back to another episode of The Golden Impact. It is your girl Ruby. We are back again. But this episode, we getting real jiggy on them,
You
okay?
feel me?
Shout out to New York. You know, we always valor like salad over here.
For sure.
But we have big CEO, big energy, big boss moves in the building. Some of y'all may know him as,
My Jiggy,
or y'all may know him as.
Mukongo.
And so, what's your story? Why are you here? What we doing today?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me on the Golden Impact. And we're here to impact, talk about Black business. And, you know, be there for, because I feel like there's a shift happening. It's not just about who's a ball player or a trapper, like the entrepreneur. That's where the wave's at right now.
We're taking a big step, yo.
Yeah, so we here to highlight that more and more. You've been doing a phenomenal job of that. And I'm like, yo, my goal for this year, get on this platform for sure.
And you here, and I'm so happy to have you. Yes.
Thank you so much for having me.
So let's impact the community. Let us know what you run. I mean, you CEO of what?
So I'm the CEO of Mukongo Inc. So that's my beverageware company, and also Mukongo Capital, as you see here. So Mukongo Capital is more towards finance, and that's where I'm probably best known for.
Okay. And so why would you say you're best known for your finance as opposed to
the cups?
The cups.
So with the cups, that's more of a My Jiggy thing. So My Jiggy is the personality, the smile, charismatic. Now, Mukongo Capital, that's Mukongo. He's the businessman. He signs all the check. He gets it done. You see what I'm saying? So with that, and he also helps people make money. So that's very important too.
That is very important, especially in our community now. I like the fact that you touched on that you feel a shift because, I mean, we feel it indeed too. I mean, even after the pandemic, we were like, Black business, we getting our Black Wall Street, we getting everything back. Exactly. And it's like, if we're going to say it, then we might as well do it, right?
Kings and stand queens, on business.
Right, execute.
Exactly.
And so, I mean, just to lightly touch on the cups. I mean, people probably like cups. What type of cups?
I know.
Like, what's
I've been hearing it the whole time, the whole run.
Like, what do you, like, when I hear cups, I'm like, okay, you be dazzling them, what's going on? How did you create a business about cups?
So it started off back in college. So I've always had a hustler entrepreneur mindset. So back in college, what I was doing to make money, like I was cleaning shoes. So whenever there was a party coming up, everybody dirty their shoes, they just drop them off in my dorm.
Right.
I do it for like 10 or 15 bucks, whatever the case may be, and give it back. But eventually I'm like, yo, I got to do like a good business, but it got to be something that's always going to be needed. And then cups came in my head. And of course, when I was starting off, people were like, you're crazy. It's never going to work and whatever the case may be. But, you know, like I always say, it never works until it works. You see what I'm saying?
So then here we are.
And speaking of cups, I didn't want to come here empty-handed. So I got you the latest season of Mukongo Inc. Cups.
Not the latest and greatest.
Yeah, so check it out. See what the hype is about. You see what I'm saying?
Nah, it's fine. It's the color for me.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all see this? Hold on. Y'all can see me anywhere. Hold on. It matches my nails too.
Summer coming up too. So you see what I'm saying? You got a sold out edition right there. I always keep
a
few.
This.
I always like to keep a few, like maybe 10 from each season.
Oh, you got
and
this
that's the water too. Yeah.
Nah, I'm about to put.
Those were a bestseller.
I'm put my lemon, my lime, everything.
Detox water, all that.
Mango if I have to.
As you should.
I love this.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Yes, drink water and mind your business.
That's the best way to live.
Hold on. Y'all see that? I know y'all see that.
That's the best
Don't
way to
just
live.
see it, practice it.
Practice it. Gotta stand on business.
But you need to get one of these to practice
Definitely.
it. I love this. Oh, and your business cards too.
Of course.
Okay, fancy. I'll put a close up for y'all, but this is beautiful. I know I seen a video with you pouring water into one of these cups, and you was pouring it from there.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is a good marketing. I like the way this looks.
You gotta understand all aspects of business. Marketing is a big aspect for sure.
This is smart because at the end of the day, you need shelter, you need food, you need water.
Right.
Cups are essential.
I don't think there's gonna be a time point where they find a device where we don't need cups. So my business is gonna be here for a long time.
Beautiful. And so, I mean, just real quick, we don't want to dabble too much into the cups because I know he has so much more to tell y'all.
Absolutely.
But with the cups, I mean, what really set you apart from really just going to Dollar Tree and getting a cup?
So what set me apart, I'm not gonna lie. At first, it was just a quick, let me get money. So I started off with styrofoam cups. You know, in that time period was when all the rappers and stuff had the styrofoam cups. Whatever's in their cup, I don't know. I just sold the cup. So the cup right there, that was influenced by that. So a lot of the guys like that. But you know, for some strange reason, women always support business way more. So I'm like, I gotta make cups that
Mm.
are more geared towards the women. And of course, when I came with these different colors and sizes, and I would have certain sayings on them, it exploded on campus to the
Yeah.
point where it went to other schools, other states. My cups have even been seen in other countries and
Yes, I
events
saw.
I never been there.
I
I
read
think I
that.
knew it was lit when I seen it at
Carnival.
Carnival.
Yeah.
I see my cups there. Someone posted it and tagged me like, oh, "Isn't this your cup?" I'm like, yo, I'm not even over there. That's when you know when your business is really lit. When you see it at places you wish you were at.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So
Wow.
I think that's the biggest thing we always want, like for our business to be even bigger than us. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we love this fact that you just said that because your business should be bigger than you.
Mhm.
If anything goes wrong, yeah, you want to take into consideration your mental health and who you are as a person, but you also want to think about what you do with the impact that your business made on the community.
Absolutely.
You see, if things happen, you want to make sure you're not leaving the community behind when they fully supported you on a great business.
Exactly, because they're the ones that first put you in that position to go on. Absolutely.
Guys having fun. I'm having fun. Drop a comment right there. Let us know if you use cups. Let us know, what type of cups you use.
What type of cups you use?
Let us know what beans
no stadium cups.
Right.
No, nah. You need the Mukongo in cups. That's what it's at.
Mukongo in cups. First of all, when I say Mukongo,
it's power, right? Yeah, a lot of power, a lot of action.
Maybe put my shoulders back and sit up straight.
It'll do that. It'll do that.
Absolutely. All right, so now let's dive on into Mukongo Capital because I know this is heavy on your heart, heavy on social. Like, what is it?
All right, so Mukongo Capital is a finance company. What we do is we consult with different clients and help them build their portfolios, whether it be through stock market investing, cryptocurrency investing, and also as of lately NFT investing as well. So my background with finance overall, I was born in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Came here as a toddler. So my parents only know saving money, like most immigrant parents.
Right.
But in this country, this is a country of business, and you can't save your way to financial freedom.
Right.
You really can't. At the best, you might be able to survive, live paycheck to paycheck, but you cannot save your way to financial freedom. So growing up, I always never understood why certain people have more money. Like I felt like it can't just be because people are only born into certain situations. I'm like, it has to be some kind of device, some kind of vehicle we're using to go from lower class to middle class to higher class.
Right.
So in high school, there was like a mock trial for stock market investing, right? So we had that, and believe it or not, I would come last every single class, and I did not. So it irritated me. I'm the type of person, if I lose or something, I either don't want to participate in it or I have to find out why I'm losing. Like I hate losing.
Big Aries.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Aries, you know how Aries are.
Right.
Cause we Aries.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I kept losing, and it got to the point where like that was my senior year of high school where we had that class. So forget the fact whether if I learned it or not, just the fact that I was losing at it was enough to drive me mad.
Right.
So the next year, in my freshman year of college, for my birthday, my dad gave me $300, and usually I would just use it and buy a pair of Jordan. But I was so angry, still had that in my mind from losing. So I'm like, no, I'm gonna put it into the stock market, and I'm gonna figure out with real life money how to make money off of it.
Wow.
So it's like that desire to not lose push me that far to learn an asset class like stock market investing.
Wow. And those watching in young, seasoned, no matter what age you are, take heed to what he said, because instead of you getting a pair of Jordans, because I know, when we from, you just love feet. You feel me? Feet is always like, that can make or break an outfit. You feel me? But instead of using that on your feet, you use it on something that is now your business, your brand.
A big business, and something that I'm best known for. You see what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah. Gotta work some mysterious ways.
Absolutely. Every day.
Exactly.
That is so influential. Okay. Talk a little bit about the stock market. You also talked a little bit about NFT. What is NFT? The $1 million question.
All right. So this is a very prevalent question in today's science. So NFT, first of all, let's define what NFT stands for. Non-fungible token. So what is something that's fungible? Let's say, for instance, I say, hey, can I borrow $1? And you give me $1, right? What I can do, I could give you back a physical $1. I could sell it to you. I could send you 10 dimes, 100 pennies, 20 nickels, or 4 quarters. That means the US dollar is fungible. Now, NFTs are non-fungible. That means they cannot be substituted or equated for another thing that's to replace it. So NFTs are all one of one.
Okay.
So that's what it is.
There's
Now,
none like the other.
exactly.
Okay.
So even when you see them and they, for example, the Bored Ape Yacht Club is like a bunch of monkeys. If you look at each one, none of them are the same. They have different characteristics. One might have a hat, different colors, but they're all one of one no matter what.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that's what NFTs are. And another thing I need to break down, NFTs are not just pictures of cartoons and stuff. NFTs can be music, experiences, a whole platoon of different things. I think like just the generic base level, when you're looking at the surface, you'll only see the monkeys because that's what brings the most hype, unfortunately.
Right.
But you know what? In any business, there's layers and layers and layers. So I think my role, especially for the Black community, I'm trying to step in front of this and bring it to you guys. You see what I'm saying? Because I think with the Black community, we keep missing out on these revolutions. Whether it was the internet, whether it's real estate, stock market investing. Now with Web3, NFTs, crypto, that whole space, it's fresh new. So we really got to get ahead and stand right in front of this. And I'm making it my mission to make sure that our people are aware of that.
You won't miss it.
Exactly.
Won't miss it with Mukongo.
You see what I'm saying?
I love that. And so now, being that NFTs are one of one, what do I do with it? Do I just hold it in my pocket? Am I keeping it? Like, what's really the next steps?
So the next step after that is seeing what type of NFT you even have in the first place. Because I think people tend to forget the most important thing that you should look when it comes to NFTs or NFT investing or flipping, whatever you want to do, is the utility behind it. So for example, Bored Ape Yacht Club, their utility is that when you have that NFT, you're invited to these exclusive yacht parties, networking events with other millionaires. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
Because you got to think about it. NFTs are not a new concept. We've collected Pokemon cards. People collect Birkin bags, whatever the case may be. NFTs is not new. The only difference is digital. That's the only change. You'll see people say it's a scam, and everything's a scam until you understand.
Until
you see what I'm saying?
Right. In confusion, there is profit. So because you're confused and you don't want to learn, you're missing out on profit.
Bingo.
Does that make sense?
Absolutely. I feel like in the Black community, we keep running away from things we don't understand. Credit, real estate, stock market, NFT. We can't keep doing that. We're supposed to run towards those things because that's what's going to give us financial freedom, because we're already set back against them. You see what I'm saying? They already have a head start. So we need to do what we can to get ahead. And I think this space right here is very important for that.
Absolutely. And thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel and actually like this video, because if you want to see more, well, guess what? We giving y'all more regardless.
Oh yeah, she working hard. So support for sure.
Absolutely. And so you did touch on a key word that when people think of stocks, they kind of think of a scam, or they think of whatever the case may be. I'm not gonna say the F word, when it comes to stocks, but to get people to break the ice for those that are looking at the episode like, oh, this is another X, How does Mukongo differentiate between that connotation and what you actually do?
So Mukongo Capital differentiates from that because, first of all, I'm not trying to swindle you. I don't want to come off condescending, but I don't need to do that, if that makes sense. If you go on my Instagram page, you can check my highlights. My numbers don't lie.
He said, I'm a real person.
You see what I'm saying? Men lie, women lie, my numbers don't. I post my profits. I post my losses. I have clients that have posted their profits and their testimonials working with me. So the proof is all there. The only difference now is like, are you willing to put your money where your mouth is? Because I put my money where my mouth is every single day. I put my 10,000 hours in studying charts, reading articles, doing the whole nine. So that way I could be on the Golden Impact talking about what I do. You see
Absolutely. Amen to that. Amen to educating yourself, because that is important. Key.
Absolutely.
My goodness. And especially owning a business. Y'all see business entrepreneurs on this channel guy every week, every day, every month. But it's like, are you educating to be an entrepreneur? Just because you put something out there doesn't necessarily mean you're a business owner, right?
Exactly.
You want to go through and through.
I hate when I see that. People just rush out anything, don't put no effort into it. Like, it's way more than that. Because at the end of the day, I think people have it confused. It's about the hours you're putting in. So person A and person B can both get off work at 5. Person A just watches Netflix and scrolls through the comment section of the Shade Room all day. Person B is studying their business, preparing LLCs, looking at marketing, looking at analytics. Person B, over time, it might take a year, 2 years, but eventually you'll see the gap. You see what I'm saying? So it's never about one person is better than the other. No one's better than nobody. I just think people use their 24 hours better than other people.
Absolutely. utilization is not only great with your credit score, but it's great with your business.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know, Ryan Glad
Oh,
would be proud of me.
I see it on the timeline all day.
Oh, they'd be so proud of me. Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to Ron Glad, man. They doing their thing. They're the reason why I'm aware of this platform. So.
Absolutely. And connections, networking.
That's what it's all about in this business.
Given the opportunity, take it. Run with it. We said it in our last episode. We're going to say it endlessly because there's endless possibilities.
Endless.
And so, I mean, with the stock market, with NFTs,
right?
How can somebody get in contact with you and get on board with what you do?
Right. So first of all, you should definitely follow me at _Jiggy, or you can follow me at Mukongo Capital, both on Instagram. So both of them, you can click the link in the bio. I have consultations for stock market investing, cryptocurrency investing, and as well as NFTs. And I also have an NFT ebook coming real soon. I was actually gonna release it recently, but I'm like, let me wait until I get on the golden impact to send this impact out. And I also have a little announcement too regarding my ebook. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give away $1,000 worth of cryptocurrency. Bruh. We're going to do that. I think we're going to do that. We're going to give away $1,000 worth of cryptocurrency. I think I'm going to break it up into 2, so 500 per person and 2 random people that buy the ebook. So that way, at random, they'll have $500 worth of crypto. Wow. And the reason why I'm putting it into a specific crypto is because that's going to force you to learn how to maneuver through those platforms, whether it's Coinbase, Crypto.com, any platform where they utilize cryptocurrency. So that way, even if you want to just use it, and not use it towards investing, you still have to learn how to transfer to your bank account. Right. So just right there, I'm already tricking you how to use those platforms.
Right.
You see
Absolutely. Right. And at that point, it's not even tricking you. He's like mentoring you.
I'm basically begging you to invest at this point. Right. If I'm giving away $1,000, I'm begging you to invest at this point.
For yourself, for your well-being, for your generational wealth. You know what I'm saying?
And that's very important. I think that's the best thing in all this. I think people sometimes think like I'm only in it for the money. I technically don't even have to interact with nobody with my line of business.
Not facts. Just get your computer.
You see what I'm saying? The phone, computer, I just get busy every day. So the fact that I'm doing this show that I care more about that, because once again, I wish I had a me when I was growing up. Because I was growing up in an environment where it was just drug dealers and things like that. Those were considered cool. But if I had a me growing up, I think I'd be even more ahead. So I'm out there looking for the younger version of me that wants to move on in life. You see
Absolutely. Listen, anybody watching this video inspired, you feeling like this might be for you, make sure you hit Jiggy, okay? Make sure you hit him up. Like, okay, get jiggy with it. That's it.
That's what it's all about.
I love it. And with that being said, I mean, take that 300. Don't spend it on those sneakers, but invest it, okay?
Invest it. And
if you need the guidance, we can go right to his Instagram, as he has multiple pages. But I mean, this is an opportunity of a lifetime, and especially with the giveaways. That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know who else in my space is giving away free crypto. If so, you got to show me. I haven't seen it yet.
Tell them to talk to me.
Come talk to me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm excited and it hasn't even dropped yet.
Coming soon.
Right. Yeah. And so, I mean, with everything that was said today, what is one gem that we can kind of give our audience when it comes to being in the space that you are in? Right. Because a lot of people kind of see on Instagram where people are doing well, but they don't see the behind the scenes.
Right.
Well, how long is it going to take? Well, how much time is it going to take?
Right.
I have a full-time job. I got kids.
Right.
I got this, I got that. What is one gem that you can give to our audience to know and reassure that this is all possible for them too?
So the first gem I can give, so to answer the first part, the first gem I can give is when you have a dream and you're going in a certain direction, there'll be people also going in that direction as well. So what you want to do is you want to interact with those people. Same way I'm over here interacting with Ruby, because we're all going in that direction. So you're going to have some friends, family, whatever the case may be, they're going in the wrong way. Hey, let them be. You got to focus on yourself and go in the right direction. And also, don't stop and respond to barking dogs. Because if you stop and respond to everybody, you're never going to get to your destination. So keep going in that direction. It's going to feel lonely, but it's lonely for a reason, because God's removing certain people and preparing you for everybody else.
Right. Don't respond to barking dogs.
Don't respond to barking dogs.
Wow.
They're just going to keep barking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just keep going.
That is a super gem. Make sure y'all tap in. Definitely give this video a like. Is there anything else you want to say before we head off?
So to the second part, what was the second part again to that question?
He minted it. It was just a gem, like a gem for people
Right.
business, and then a gem for life. And you gave them 2
Oh
gems.
yeah. I gave you a little 1 for 2. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you
Look,
feel
look,
me?
look, look how
We
much game
doing
coming
it.
out from Mukongo
Like,
Capital.
right, like, and this is just from the video alone. Imagine if you hit him up.
Imagine the consultation. Just follow my page. I give away a lot of free games. Some of my friends will tell me like, you're giving away too much free info. But the only problem is people don't want to utilize it. Remember,
Right.
utilization is important in these businesses.
In your business and credit.
Exactly. Credit, investing, all the above. Utilize, utilize, utilize.
Wow, y'all. I mean, I feel empowered. We hope you feel empowered.
And impacted too.
And impacted. Maybe want to sit on my shoulders back.
Yeah,
Make my energy,
Right.
It's fire signs in the building, okay?
You know it.
And make sure y'all tune in. We're going to give y'all a little blast on IG with an IGTV. So make sure y'all tune into that as well.
Right.
Following us at _ the Golden Impact, booking your 360 video booth, okay, every function. Those videos will continue to come. Is there anything you want to say? Any shout outs, any love, anything you want to say before we head out?
Yeah, shout out to you, because I see your hustle too. I like to admire people from a distance. So even before this, I was seeing with the 360 I'm like, yo, this is a busy woman right here. Busy is good. So definitely shout out to you. And of course, all glory to God.
Yeah, absolutely. Over and over and over again. We do have our annual event coming up. We think in August as usual. So make sure you stay tuned for that. But other than that, the ebook is on the way.
On the way.
Take your time with the tender love and care that you need from not only the community, but straight to yourself. And always, SLC for we, subscribe, like, comment, and y'all already know. Bang that bell for the next episode.
Yes,
we'll catch y'all real soon.
Peace.
This
that was awesome.
Beautiful. I love it.
Oh, if you like though, you just see what's coming out.